What you need to know. The World Bank emphasized that global growth is stabilizing for the first time in 3 years. The World Bank global economy prospects indicate that Uganda and the Democratic Republic of Congo will have the second fastest growing economies in the Eastern African community with a growth rate of 6.0% in 2024. Prospect released in Washington, D.C. on June 11 revealed that Rwanda will be the fastest growing economy in the Eastern African community by 7.6% in 2024. So apparently, Rwanda is the fastest growing economy in the Eastern African community, and Uganda and Democratic Republic of Congo are sharing the second spot. Rwanda's economy will grow by 7.6% in 2024, while that of Uganda and Democratic Republic of Congo will grow by around 6.0%. With a growth rate of 5.4%, Tanzania follows Uganda and Democratic Republic of Congo, while Kenya is set to grow at a 5.0% rate. So Tanzania's economy is third by 5.4%, while Kenya's economy will be the fourth by 5.0% rate. Burundi's economy is projected to register a 3.8% growth, with Somalia at 3.7% and South Sudan at 2.0%. The positive economic development in the region will lead to increased trade and improvement in people's income arising from commodity products following the recovery COVID-19 pandemic, which affected the economic activities and people's health at its peak in 2020, 2021, 2022, the report notes. Regarding economic outlook at continental level, the World Bank said the growth in sub-Saharan Africa is projected to pick up from 3% in 2023 to 3.5% in 2024. So generally, the World Bank is saying that the economy of this Eastern African community will grow in 2024 from 3.5% to 3% it was in 2023, about 4% annually in 2025-2026. So in 2023, the economy grew by 3% in general, and in 2024 is forecasted at 3.5%, and 2025 to 2026 is saying to be 4%. But my take on this is one thing for the economy to grow, but if economy is growing, is not reflecting positively in the lives of the people of this country, in the communities, in the villages, in every nooks and crannies of this country, then that economic growth is not balancing up. So in as much as these countries their economy is growing based on their trade and their exports and all that, they should do well to invest in their decaying infrastructures. They should do well to build new infrastructures, because some of the infrastructures you see today in most African countries are some of the infrastructures, if care is not taken, that were built in the pre-colonial era, or some that were built when their country newly got independence. So it is high time these leaders in this East African community, in as much as their economy is booming, they should do well to build hospitals, start affordable healthcare system where every citizens of these countries can have access to cheap medical treatment. They should build schools, because it's not enough to tell the children in the school that children are the future of tomorrow, while you are not providing a conducive environment for them to study, why the government is not doing well in terms of providing them the materials for them to be able to study. Then it means that you are just fooling these students by giving them that word that children are the future of tomorrow. Because if people are future of tomorrow, you start today to prepare them of what is ahead, so that they will be fully equipped emotionally, mentally, psychologically, and physically to be able to face the challenges that they will incur in the nearby future. And the leaders in this country should do well to increase people's salary, because cost of living is going high and the salaries need to increase every year, so that the people can easily navigate through their day-to-day activities easily. So that is my take on this. The leaders in these Eastern African communities have a whole lot to do, and they have a whole lot to do to sit on a round table and find a long-lasting solution to some of the conflicts that are in these countries. because a country can progress better when there is peace, justice, and tranquility.